tonight live on Dynamite. And Mark Briscoe.
What's up, Michael? What's up, Steve? What's up, Mark? What's up, Long Beach?
Hologram and a mystery partner to take on Hechicero, Kazuchika, Okada, and Konosuke Takeshita. And for the first time ever, Powerhouse Hobbs, Claudio, Castagnoli meet one-on-one live tonight. But first, Hangman Adam Page put out an open challenge for the AEW World Championship.
Oh yeah, this shirt, it finally came in. So this shirt I ordered at All In, and it came in today. So figured I'd do it my All In doing AEW.
Saturday, you took me to my absolute limit in a way that I did not see coming, a way that many people have never done before, and I will concede that. But after all out, I am still the All Elite Wrestling Men's World Champion.
Yes, sir.
And Kyle, I will be watching you tonight and in the months and the years to come to see what you do with this moment. Kyle, do not disappoint me. But what will I do? What will the world champion do? I've asked to fight the best professional wrestler that this beautiful city has to offer. And that is Lee Moriarty, the Ring of Honor heel champion. Lee, tonight you are fighting for the greatest prize in professional wrestling. Bring your A game.
Okay.
Hangman Adam Page, that incredible match with Kyle Fletcher, remains the AEW World Champion, Brian.
Yeah, but what an opportunity.
What's up, Jared, my friend?
Lee Moriarty tonight. Massive opportunity, massive show coming at you also.
Alright, so our opening contest. Here we go.
And you really thought that the Hurt Syndicate were going to be the ones to take us out, when actually we were the
Are you talking about Monster Slamovit? What's up, Scott? I can't wait for the big announcement. I know how Tony likes to exaggerate.
Titles, but since Shibata is unclear for in-ring competition, Tony has graced us with a tag team title match. Because when you're in demand, you can
make demands. I know that's where he was going with that.
Very impressive performance by this group, now known as the Demand, capturing the victory this past Saturday at All Out. Absolutely.
Women tag team belt. Oh, listen, I hope it's a tag titles. I ain't gonna lie.
I think he's joining us here on commentary for this championship matchup.
I take the tag titles all day.
World Tag Team Champions, Brody King, Brodido.
Blowing all out, Brody King Bandito outlasted three other teams. An incredible ladder match, Brian. I mean, this was a moving car crash.
Yeah, I couldn't believe
this match was insane. I like how they're doing still images for their own show. That's crazy.
The punishment that these athletes put their bodies through. It's amazing that Brody King and Bandito are still walking, let alone still AEW World Tag Team Champions, Taz.
I agree with that, but I would like to welcome you, Ricochet, to the desk here, my friend.
Thank you so much. I mean, thank you for some respect. We got two of these goofs over here, and I give me any respect over here. I thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Fifthly, that's insane. Harley and the Spider should team up. Harley and the Spider? That's crazy.
Good, Excalibur.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're
go
late
ahead.
to the dance, Excalibur.
Re-welcome me to the table, please.
I was going to actually talk about what a great weekend you had in Toronto. The Demand, of course, getting the victory over the Hurt Syndicate. You can catch the replay of All Out on HBO Max. Visit hbomax.com/AEW to catch the replay in case you missed it. But
honestly, speaking of replays, this match right here is a rematch of a match that they barely squeaked out before.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's really not wrong.
Exactly, but today my guys are ready. Today my guys are primed, and they know what they got in front of them.
To be... I see what you mean.
I mean, he's looking to step up.
There's a lot going on with it.
I mean, that's ambitious for sure.
Yeah, let it happen. See what happens. Go ahead.
Leone, he wants Brody King, but Bandito mixing it up.
Another one. This is the guy. Mexican style. Come on.
Now Bandito, the wind-up.
Wow. What's up, Robert?
See, he's just making him mad is all he's doing. See?
Now Bandito,
I've been there.
Yeah, changing
Shoot.
levels, going to the body, swinging a miss.
There we go. Oh, miss with the big boot.
Well, that's the thing. And Danielson, you know the deal, right? I mean, he's got to utilize his speed against Toa.
Yeah, he look at this dummy.
Yeah,
look at
this
this
is a bad strategy.
But Brian, we know how powerful Bandito is.
I have no idea what they're going to do with LA Knight at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
I really don't.
Leone is one of the strongest bench pressers in pro wrestling
Oh,
history.
he drop kicks. Here we go.
Match power for power.
And he just swatted.
Swats away the drop kick, the third drop kick attempt.
Robert is good, man. We're a little under the weather, but we're here, man. We're doing good.
Tag made. Bishop Khan coming in. Khan was so impressive, Taz, this past Saturday, all out in victory over the Hechicero.
Absolutely. Sorry to interrupt you, but yes, you're correct. Khan
Woo, what a
impressive.
job.
Toa impressive. My man to the right. Ricochet.
Charles, we appreciate the follow.
After spending a lot more time with these guys and really getting to know these guys.
Woo, what another good job.
The bigger,
God.
aggressive one. Honestly, Khan's the wild card. You don't know what he's going to do at any point.
I can see that. I can see Khan being the wild card in this.
Khan vaults over, but throws Bandito into throws Bandito, comes through, maintains control of the arm. Come on, Khan. And there's that strength we mentioned. Bandito.
Ooh.
There's a punch to the mouth.
Nice.
Just a punch to the mouth.
Nice.
You're going to be next.
A closed fist.
The only reason
Bishop Khan.
I don't have GOA winning this match is due to the Hurt Syndicate. I don't think that feud's over with. I really don't.
This match is in the matchups.
Now covered, boot on the chest. Now thus far we haven't seen Brody King in action in this match.
Hey, get him in the ring. He's going to get the same thing done to him, too.
It's a big angle.
I don't know what, like, honestly, I have no idea what's going on with LA Knight right now.
You're right.
It's,
taking his time.
Yes, good.
Bandito.
I don't know.
Bandito, though, I mean, he's
Ooh,
such an
what a
incredible
slam.
athlete. Toa Leona maybe giving him too much time, Taz.
Yeah, you can't wait with a guy like Bandito. He's super strong, very tough, accomplished.
Yeah,
But none of that means anything when you can't
Zoe
move.
Starks is on the way to coming back to the ring.
Taking a basic body slam
I just don't know how long it's going to be.
Because how big he is.
And it looks beautiful from here.
It does.
Now, quick tags in and out by GOA, isolating Bandito. Brody King helpless.
That's right,
on the apron.
that's right. See, everything, look at this. I've taught them to work in synchronicity.
Any updates on Kevin Owens? He had his neck surgery.
They had the makings.
That's all we currently know.
You saw it, though.
Oh, there you go. Good tag. Here goes Brody. Woo.
Brody King into the match.
Whoa.
Dish.
Gosh, what rights and lefts.
Came out of nowhere.
Woo. Good Lord.
That's okay. If there's anybody who can take it, it's Toa. If there's anybody who can take it, it's Toa.
Chad Gable has to go face.
Look at the power. Oh, come on, guys.
There we go.
See?
That was an easy super kick. Nothing crazy there.
Kick to the face, and now with Brody on the shoulder.
Toa was going for a Death Valley driver. Not happening.
Brody too big and strong.
Oh, dang. There's a boot to Khan.
Brody King, now Brody on the
Big clothesline.
Brody King.
I get him.
1, 2.
Come on, Khan. See?
Good kick out. Again, the World Tag Team titles are on the line here in this matchup.
See, and that's the thing. We would have already been trios champions if not for MVP and those two other idiots. We had them beat at the 2300 arena. I was ready to do my top row. MVP comes out of nowhere and ruins everything.
That's true.
See, we should have already been trios champions. So after tonight, we should be double champions.
I feel you. Well, it's going super duper.
Brody's from the California area. I just don't know. I know they say it, but I don't know exactly where. Ooh. God, what a shoulder tackle.
Brody completely defenseless.
I taught them that.
Backstabber. Splash. Headbutt.
I taught them that too.
1, 2.
Able to kick out.
Well, Khan tried to keep those shoulders down. Brody too strong.
Real.
And fans, our first of 3 championship matches continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Of course, with it going to commercial break, because AEW really doesn't do commercials. It is picture and picture. We'll be able to give you updates on what is going on throughout the show. But first off, I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us on this fantastic Wednesday. Of course, he did say first of 3 title defenses. We do got the AEW Women's Championship on the line tonight. Kris Statlander versus Mina Shirakawa. And I don't know what the other title defense is. Unless the TNT. No, I don't. I really have no idea what other title matches on the line. And I looked over the whole card today. Let's see here. Lee Moriarty. That's right. AEW World Title. Hangman said that at the start of the show. That's right. Of course, we also still have the possible return of Orange Cassidy tonight with the Conglomeration versus the Don Callis family. Bishop Khan delivering some massive chops to the outside of Brody. My thing is, the chops don't seem to bother Brody. I mean, the man just bounces back. Do we see Jungle Boy? I don't know if it's going to be Jungle Boy or if it's just going to be Jack Perry, because I keep up with all like the merchandise and stuff just to see what's going on. And they've already got a Jurassic Express shirt out. So I know they're going by Jurassic Express again. But are we getting the full-fledged, Jungle Boy back? Is he going to come in riding on the shoulders of Luchasaurus? That was very early on AEW. So I'm hoping, yet again, I think he's past that. Y'all thinking about the green bastard? You talking about Bubbles from All Out? That was hilarious. Bubbles is absolutely hilarious. Toa and Bishop Khan are both beating down Brody King in their corner. The ref's kind of distracted. Bishop Khan's trying to get a cheap shot in. Here we go. We're coming back into the action.
Live on TBS, HBO Max, we are joined at the desk by 1/3 of the Demand Ricochet as your partners. Bishop Khan, Toa Liona taking this fight to the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Let's go. Look at that. Come on.
Khan, the cover. That'll press. And Taz, Brody King and Bandito.
That was your favorite part of both pay-per-views?
Yeah, their championships are in grave danger by GOA for sure.
Jack Perry should be Jack Perry. I agree. I don't know if that's how they're going to go, though. We'll figure it out.
Still feeling the effects, a bit of a hangover for the champions.
Now that's a chop right there.
Yep, it takes a lot to recover from those type of ladder matches, especially when you saw what Brody King and Bandito did. Back at it. But I can't deny.
Eric, welcome, my friend.
The GOA are looking so impressive.
Yeah, just swarming Brody King in the corner, and you see the hot-headedness.
He's trying to not get disqualified here.
On game plan here, guys. Really.
Sidestep. See, GOA stacked up on one another. Brody with the splash.
Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there.
Oh, they took out Bandito.
By Bishop Khan.
Ooh, what a cannonball.
Brody, the cannonball in the corner.
Gotta try to get Bandito in the match. Brody's gotta try and get over there.
We saw in the early stages, Brian Bandito absorbed a lot of punishment, but he's the fresh man for his side.
Yeah.
This Saturday, if you're from the Huntington, West Virginia area, Collision is going to be in your neighborhood.
Boots, right hand.
Bandito is not budging Brody.
Now, Toledo sending Bandito in. Bandito.
Oh, wow. Great job there.
Came around the corner, caught Khan.
Two of them. There's two of them.
Oh, yeah, that was fantastic.
For sure for Bandito. Whoa, whoa.
Bandito
is fast.
Slipping, ducking.
Great reactions from Bandito. Toledo.
Good drop kick. Here we go.
Turnbuckle nose meted with 2 boots from Bandito. And now, don't be barking. Don't be barking.
Bandito's barking. He's gonna try to do the cannonball.
From his tag team partner.
Nope.
That's what you get, stupid, not paying attention.
Bishop Khan there to cut him off.
I went for earlier. Now he got that pressure.
Oh. Oh. Bandito just threw Bishop Khan into Toledo.
Stacked up by Bandito in the corner.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
Bandito looking
1,
for cover here.
2.
Strong kick out.
Smart by Bandito to try to pull his opponent to the middle of the ring to avoid him grabbing the ropes, even though Big Toa kicked out.
Big strong kick out too. He's not down. He's not down.
It was a big kick out.
The tag in the corner perhaps with Bishop Khan not on the apron. Wait a second, Bandito thinking 21.
He's too big.
Legs.
He's too big. He's too big.
Nope, Toledo anchored and Bishop Khan made the blind tag.
That's right, legal man is calm.
And
Ooh.
Sat right on him. Sat right on him.
just driving his lower body into the
Huge
chest.
leg drop.
Half the AEW World Tag Team Champions was totally
Look at him. Look at him. Look at your guy on the ground. Look at your guy.
As now GOA.
Big splash. Another big splash from Bishop.
My guys are ready. I'm ready. They're doing exactly what I taught them, working together.
Yeah, they got
some
some
big damage.
double team maneuver in mind coming up here on Bandito.
They need to look. They need to. Yeah.
Wait a second. GOA had the focus on Bandito. Didn't realize that.
God.
Was coming in the back.
A double electric chair, my God.
That's tough for GOA.
Yeah, these AEW World Tag Team Champions, Brody King, Bandito, they complement each other so well, Brian.
They do. Come on, that's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating.
Oh.
Brody with Toa Leona against the barricade. Bandito up to the top.
And a splash by Brody.
That's right. Toa, do it.
Oh no, Toa caught him.
The frog splashing. Toa Leona
They just
caught Brody King.
buried Brody under a table.
Keeper's table.
Right, that's right.
And now,
watch this.
referee Aubrey Edward. Wait a sec. Ricochet just dropped his headset.
He's off headsets now.
Yep, this is where the Hurt Syndicate come out and help.
Back is-
The referee, yeah, she's checking on Brody, but now she's getting in the ring. Here we go.
Wait a Aubrey Edwards.
Nope, maybe not. Aubrey caught him. Even better.
And he is ejected from the match. Ricochet just too greedy, and now
A roll up.
Bandito, the roll,
1,
the
2.
Commando.
Woo, Bishop belly kicked out.
Bandito charging in, but
Big clothesline.
big time lariat.
Maybe Hurt Syndicate don't show up.
Situation. Tag team titles are in trouble here.
Shoot.
GOA.
Oh.
Just spiked Bandito.
That's
The
it.
Whips have no
1,
chance.
2.
Now Brody there just in time.
Hell of an opening match.
Brody King sends Toa Leona to the outside. Oh, high
Big
boot.
boot.
Bishop Khan, he got caught right underneath the chin.
So he might show up, come after Mercedes. That wouldn't be bad.
The champions.
21 plex.
Purpose. The top
Got it. 1, 2, 3.
Are your winners and still AEW World Tag Team Champions,
Megan Bain does need a title. ASAP.
Brian, just days after that
ASAP.
did the champions look tonight?
They looked great. Fantastic. Yeah, they definitely did. I have to say, I got to tip my cap to them for sure. It wasn't easy, though. It was not easy.
Yeah, the champs definitely earned it tonight. Endured quite a bit of punishment, and fans still to come tonight live on Dynamite. Hangman Adam Page, the open challenge for the AEW World Championship. Lee Moriarty is
That will be a good match as well.
Main event, Kris Statlander, Mina, Shirakawa for the AEW Women's World Championship. But right now, Alicia Toot.
I'm here with the Conglomeration. Now, last Saturday at All Out, we saw you, Mark, challenge Don Callis to choose 3 members of the Don Callis family to face any 3 of you here tonight. We know that he's now chosen Okada, Takeshita, and Hechicero.
And Don Callis, let me applaud you. That's what I like. Bring me your big guns. Bring me your heavy hitters. Because we're here in Pittsburgh tonight, baby. We're here in the Steel City, where they known to be hard-nosed, where they grind, baby, where they grinders. And tonight, the Conglomeration is about to whoop some Don Callis family ass. I guarantee you that.
Mark, speaking of the Conglomeration, we know Don's 3 picks, but who is going to be joining you tonight? Who's your final man?
Well, Alicia, sorry to have to tell you this, but the word of the day is mystery. It is a mystery, partner. And no matter how hard you try to appeal, no matter how hard you try to squeeze this juicy information from me, I just cannot divulge that information. But I tell you, I woke up this morning and I said, Mark, aren't you glad that you have so many conglomerators to choose from? So I assure you this, the future looks bright. So bright, in fact, maybe I should put on my shades. Tonight, baby, Pittsburgh, Conglomeration, Don Callis family, let's go, baby. We about to whoop them in up in the Steel City, baby.
I'm so glad Briscoe is back to the word of the day.
Where is my mind? Alicia.
Corruption detected. Clone activated. Soon. Still soon.
Brian, I might be a bit dense, but I have no idea who their mystery partner is.
Oh, I mean, it's a real mystery.
Well, I really don't know who is it.
I swear to God.
Well, you'll have to keep watching Dynamite to find out. But fans first, DraftKings Sportsbook is
What
official
if it's
partner
drawn?
of
That'd be
AEW.
crazy.
New customers bet $5,
That'd
get
be wild.
$200 in bonus bets
If they done
Simply download
all
the
that
DraftKings
Orange
Sportsbook
Cassidy
app and sign up
hitting,
with promo code
and it'd be somebody completely
AEW.
different.
DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
It is most definitely
and coming
OC.
Up next on Dynamite, Hangman Adam Page, Lee Moriarty, one-on-one open challenge for the AEW World Championship.
Damn. That's coming up next. Okay. Tony's not holding back at all. He said, we're just going to go ahead and throw all the big matches out. It's Adam Cole. I don't think it's Adam Cole. I mean, it'd be cool if it was. But I still don't really know what's wrong with him. Lee Moriarty's getting one because Hangman wanted the best. While we are at commercial break, we'll go ahead and give y'all a little sports update while we have a moment. It looks like there's actually a lot of baseball tonight. Let's see. Start at the top. The Tigers are playing the Guardians. The Guardians are winning. Pirates are beating the Reds. Phillies are beating the Marlins. Yankees are beating the White Sox. Red Sox are beating the Blue Jays. Cubs are beating the Mets. Twins are beating the Rangers. And then later this evening, you have the Royals versus the Angels. Dodgers versus Diamondbacks. Rockies versus Mariners. Cardinals and Giants. And Astros and the Athletics. That is everything on the sports side that I'm aware of. Because it is not Thursday. Isn't already a champion in Ring of Honor? He is. He is, he's not the world champion. He is the Anytime television champ, maybe. I cannot truly remember. Here. Yes, pure champion. That is exactly who it is. Yep. Looking at it, it is a pure. Got some sinus shit going on, buddy. So, dude. So I wasn't even gonna talk about it, but yeah, I fucking. Somehow we ended up with COVID, and so it's really I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I feel like absolute shit right now. But hey, we're here. I enjoy pro wrestling, and so I'm here. That's exactly where we're at. Kris Statlander, by God.
AEW Women's World Champion. He's the fantastic intergalactic star fighting skylighting cosmic killer Mina! Big Stack Daddy! Kris Statlander. Good. Harley Cameron's also here. Kris, huge congratulations to you. How are you feeling?
I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty beat up. But as I've said before, I am a fighting champion, so why waste any time?
You certainly have your work cut out.
That's what we like to hear, by God. Fighting champions.
TV champion, as well as close personal friend of Tony Storm, Mina Shirakawa.
Look, I love Mina. Maybe not in the same way that Tony does, but somebody has to be my first. So let's give them something they won't ever forget.
And I do have to ask, but what is your association with the Death Riders?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Things can move really fast when you make decisions.
Exactly. Just how I'm going to run really fast into your arms
See,
tonight.
you can already tell Stat's eyes. She's kind of got a heel look on her face.
Hell of a hype woman, that Harley Cameron, but what a
Who won TOA and Brodido? Brodido.
Kris Statlander, Mina Shirakawa for the AEW Women's World Championship, but right now the open challenge for the AEW Men's World Championship.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
60-minute time limit is an open challenge for the all.
Truthfully, that's what I've been doing. It just, it's bad right now. This is the worst it's been. So that's why if I'm not doing a ton of commentary on what's going on, I do apologize. Adam Page.
Hangman Adam Page went to war with Kyle Fletcher this past Saturday in Toronto, and he emerged as still.
Hangman wanted a cupcake match. What do you mean a cupcake match? What that mean?
Fantastic victory for Hangman Adam Page, but a great effort by Kyle Fletcher as well. Hangman, though, not resting on his laurels, putting out the open challenge for Dynamite here tonight against one of the
Y'all
best
think at Wrestle Dream it's going to be Hangman and MJF?
We are talking about the Ring of Honor pure champion, Lee Moriarty. Let's take another
easy matchup. Okay. My fault. Didn't understand it.
My name is Lee Moriarty, and this is Tiger Style.
The longest reigning Ring of Honor pure champion of all time.
I said that I was going to push the pure division into a renaissance.
Okada?
A record-setting history maker.
I can see it being Okada.
Let me show you why they call him Tiger Style.
Every time I get in the ring, I get better.
Yeah. Lee Moriarty is actually very talented. He's been stuck in Ring of Honor for fucking ever.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 191 pounds,
Sorry, give me 1 second. He is still in that one group, yes.
All caps, no spaces, Tiger Style. Lee Moriarty Brian, I know you had a chance to share a few words with Lee Moriarty earlier today. Is he as focused on this match as he seems?
He is 100% focused, and he told me this is the most important match of his entire career, and he has the chance to turn the entire pro wrestling world upside down if he can win this match.
You know, Brian, he's right. This is the biggest match of his career, and Lee Moriarty has been in some massive matches already. So I'm really looking forward to see these two men battle up right now for the World Championship.
And you know, Taz, I mean, that's the danger of the open challenge. You never know who's gonna step up. And Lee Moriarty, stylistically, a very interesting matchup for Hangman Adam Page. Not to say that Hangman Adam Page isn't a good technical wrestler in his own right, but that's not his favorite style, whereas Lee Moriarty, 100% him.
Correct. Lee will utilize a lot of joint locks, different type of submissions, get you on the mat, grind you up a bit.
And Brian, you've been locked in that Border City stretch that Lee Moriarty likes to use as a finishing technique. Maybe not by Lee, but you still experience it all the same. And to have the damage Hangman suffered at the hands of Kyle Fletcher done to his neck, that Border City stretch could be the end of the night for Hangman, end of his reign.
It absolutely could be. I was put in the Border City stretch by Lee Moriarty when I wrestled him, and that was several years ago, and he's improved a lot since then. I've seen his techniques improved. We've seen him beat some like legendary pure wrestlers like Nigel McGuinness. He beat my favorite luchador of all time, Blue Panther. And those are both technical masters.
First you wrestle Hechicero, now you wrestle Lee Moriarty.
Who haven't I wrestled?
Oh, nice drop step to a go behind into a side headlock. Good job by Lee with a good takedown there, Excalibur.
Yeah, Moriarty popped the hip, took Hangman down, and now underneath. Hangman's turn to take him down inside headlock. Moriarty, though, scissors the head of Hangman, but maintains control of the head of the champion.
It's a tight hold across the throat. You got to turn your body into an inverted bridge, as we see Hangman doing.
Hangman pushing down on the knees to create separation. And
how do you get some more water?
You see the,
really
heavily taped neck of the AEW World Champion. Moriarty had the fist raised, but opted not to take the shot with the closed fist.
Badly.
Hangman, like you said, you know, this past weekend in a crazy,
I got him facing Takeshita at some point.
With Fletcher,
really do.
And to come in here and then take on a guy and put his title on line like Lee is very impressive. I have to tip my cap to the world champion.
Absolutely, and I think Lee Moriarty is one of the more underrated wrestlers here in AEW. Even though he's
like
the
I
pure
said,
champion,
he's been
still
stuck
underrated.
On freaking
catch you from just about
Ring of
anywhere.
Honor for freaking ever.
Anybody who's good at submission normally can. Nice into a back bridge here by Lee.
Moriarty he's bridging on the top of the head, drop the shoulders.
Kick out.
Referee,
one
count from Rick Knox.
Of course, remember this coming Friday, we do have the TNA Victory Road picture-in-picture first ever live stream, thanks to CSN for making that possible. So that will be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will go live 5 minutes before. That way you're able to make sure you're here with us.
Hangman back up with control of the wrist.
Man, I wish Tony would make Ring of Honor in
underrated
his NXT. I really do.
Oh, Moriarty.
And one back elbow.
Back elbow. Only seeming to get under the skin of the champion then instead of doing damage, Taz.
Yeah. Well, the hometown
of course, remember this month,
the hometown man,
with our tribal packages, you will be getting a custom 8x10 AI generated of NFL mascots of your favorite teams, plus the Ultimate Warrior as a Super Saiyan. Of course, there are custom wrestling stickers, custom Kraken wrestling stickers, and also personal cards that you're able to take to your local bars, sports shows, just to be able to let more people in your area know about the Kraken Wrestling. No, so I'll be keeping up with SmackDown on a different screen, but we will not be doing that picture-in-picture.
Hangman Adam Page, Lee Moriarty continues live on TBS and HBO Max.
Because from what I understand, TNA starts at 8:30. And it's actually a pretty good card. I've been looking over it so far this week, just seeing what they got announced. You get one every month. What do you mean? You talking about for the NFL? And of course, that will be across all platforms as well. So it does not matter where you hang out with us at. If you're live with us here on YouTube, if you're on TikTok, if you're on Twitch or on Kick, wherever you see the Kraken Wrestling, you'll be able to see TNA Victory Road this coming Friday. Yes, Nathan, I am. I am. So we got TNA X Division Championship, Leon Slater versus Myron Reed. TNA International Champion, Macklin versus Kazarian. TNA Knockout World Tag Champions, Heather and M by Elegance versus the Inspiration, Katie Lee and Jesse McKay. Moose versus Mustafa Ali, and Mike Santana versus Ridge Holland. That's currently the matches so far. I feel like we'll get more thrown in here as, of course, TNA comes this Thursday. But that's currently our card, which, I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, yes, so every month from now till I guess you collect them all. I mean, there's 32. When I saw Hangman is having open challenge in the world title, he said he was one of the best in Pittsburgh can get. I thought at first, don't tell me Britt Baker is going to accept the challenge. That's crazy. That would have been interesting. But yes, you will get. There's 32 teams, so you will get those over the course of 32 months, technically. But if you wanted more, I guess we could figure it out. I guess we could figure something out.
The AEW World Championship on the line in an open challenge. Hangman Adam Page and Lee Moriarty one-on-one, and the challenger Taz.
Yeah, from what I understand, Marsha Slamovich. Like I said, I don't know exactly everything. But I do not think she's on the card now.
Face first into the second buckle, and that's been a control 6. Brian, we know that Hangman Page.
I didn't see a message from just a minute ago about the Britt Baker thing. That'd be great.
As Moriarty springboard. Now the cover, 1, 2.
So that starts. So those will go out at the start of October.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, that he was just 1
and
second away. Look at this.
That's why you haven't got one yet.
1 second away from being
Because
the new world champion.
we actually. So all the prints got behind. So everything's being sent out this week for last month. I do apologize. Everything got behind with prints and stuff. But those are going to be sent out this week. Y'all will be getting those. And then you will be getting the September ones right after. So it's going to be. We're going to get caught up. I apologize.
Hangman just bouncing Moriarty around. This is where Hangman has a
No, he was not fired. Trick Williams requested him to take out Mike Santana.
There's that intensity in the eyes of the world champion. But Moriarty springs up. No. Hangman able to counter. Death Valley driver, center of the ring.
1, 2. Nope.
Moriarty breaks free.
Hangman also has the advantage in big match experience. You know, he just main evented a pay-per-view on Saturday. And correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Lee Moriarty's first ever opportunity at the AEW World Championship.
Yes, I believe you are correct. And he's making the most of it.
Jawbreaker, but also an attack that affects the neck of the AEW World Champion. And
hey, a good uppercut by Moriarty.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Moriarty caught by Hangman.
Dead eye. Nope. They go ringing the ears.
Nice counter. Look at that.
Oh, got him in like an octopus stretch.
Has the champion scouted, able to maneuver out of the Deadeye attempt by Hangman. Now the cover, the roll up, two. No, but now
going
into
into
the Motor City stretch, Brian.
the Motor City stretch.
This could be the biggest upset in AEW history.
The Border City stretch is
The Border City, that's what he called it.
The neck of the champion.
Sure does. Hangman smart enough to get that overhook out of there and try to counter out. He's going for Deadeye, but great counter again by Lee Moriarty.
Ooh, what a clothesline. Turned him inside out.
Swung for the fences.
Deadeye.
With that one, Deadeye, center of the ring.
1, 2, 3.
All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Hangman Adam.
Hey.
Hey, Lee Moriarty, you keep your head up when you wake up, because I'll tell you what, you busted your ass out here and almost became the world champion in your hometown.
Yeah, fantastic effort by Lee Moriarty, but Hangman Adam Page remains the AEW Men's World Champion. But fans, we saw some despicable actions by FTR. This
We might see the Death Riders.
Directed towards Cope and Christian. Let's
I
hear
don't
from
know
them
though.
After we went off the air Saturday afternoon.
Waiting to get a word from Adam Copeland, from Christian. Adam, can you give me some kind of an update on Beth?
Renee, no, I can't. I love you, but I can't.
Okay.
What's going on? I don't know. I don't know yet, but man, I can't keep doing this. I can't. It's affecting my family, and this isn't the first time it's happened before. And I can't keep doing this to them. I can't. It's my family. So I gotta go, man. And I don't know if I'm gonna come back.
Damn.
I don't know.
Damn.
Well, I don't have a family anymore, so go take care of yours. Okay. No, you do have family.
Yes, sir. Yeah, always been family.
Obviously, a lot of emotions going through the head of the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland, and we will hear from FTR next live on Dynamite as they attempt to justify their actions.
I don't think FTR can justify their action. That's the thing. Like, there's no way they get out of this. I don't know. They might try to weasel the way out of not being the bad guys. I don't know. Cope may want some time off, and that might be what's going on with this. But I'm not sure. Let's see. I think it's till December, Jared. What? Let me look. Copeland has about 18 months left on, which means he will be a full-time member of AEW for the foreseeable. So it was 18 months back on December 24th last year. So, let me do some quick math. About about 18 months. Yeah, I guess. No. It's about over. Because a year would be December. I don't know. How this sound? Other night is the one that sells his soul to the Rock and wins. That'd be nice. Listen, if Tony Khan drops doesn't drop the ball. But if Tony Khan lets Hope leave and he wants to fight John Cena for his last match one last time in Washington, D.C., I will be there. I'm just going to go ahead and put it that way. I'll be there. I'll be sitting at the very top. I'll be sitting on the scaffolding of the building. You won't even see me. I'll be sitting up there where the AC units work. I will be in that building. Nah, he's not. But if they found a way to make it happen, that would be great. But Angle and Cena, there's no way Angle could do it.
Streaming on HBO Max.
I do not think Angle could. I don't mean nothing that bad by that, but just Angle's been through a lot.
We've ever seen in AEW occurred. I don't know if they're going to apologize or explain themselves, but let's bring them out. Dax, Cash, Big Stoke, FTR.
They are not going to explain themselves.
Well, fans, if you missed it, this past Saturday at All Out, it was FTR, Cope and Christian in the midst of a classic tag team battle. Stokely Hathaway, Big Stoke, I'm sorry,
Stokely holding his wheels, my God.
When Beth Copeland emerged from the back.
Jessica, what's up? Jessica, how you doing?
But then was on the receiving end of that spike pile driver by FTR, which led to that very emotional reaction from Adam Copeland, who, I mean, we just said, that's why he said he doesn't know he can continue doing this, Tab, because his family, it's just becoming too personal.
It's affecting his family, and it's powerful words from Colt for sure. And we just hope that Beth, I know Beth a long time, I just hope that she's going to be okay. I mean,
you're going to see some of the footage. It was really hard to watch, Brian.
I'm actually saddened. Oh, good. I'm glad they cut it out before actually showing the pile driver. I thought it was a disgusting act by FTR.
All right, fans, here they are. And I gotta say, my opinion means nothing, but that was the worst thing I've ever seen in an AEW ring. The worst thing I've ever seen in an AEW ring. Who's gonna talk first here?
Who's gonna talk
first?
I'm
sorry, Tony, but if you don't mind, I would like to do this myself. I get it, we deserve that, we do, we deserve every bit of that. The actions that happened Saturday at All Out in Toronto have quite literally kept me up at night. I have tossed and I've turned and I just can't get it out of my head. That was never supposed to happen, that was not our intentions. Our intentions were to beat and end Cope and Christian and let them ride off into the sunset and enjoy retirement. While we focus on what we rightfully deserve, the AEW World Tag Team titles, but Adam Copeland couldn't have that. Adam Copeland couldn't stand that. So what does he do? Adam Copeland brings his so-called childhood best friends into this. He brings his wife, the mother of his children. He brings his wife into our business. So there is one person. There's one person to blame. And Adam, it's you. You might as well have dropped her on her micro brawler head yourself.
Jesus.
I forgive Beth for what she did to me at All Out.
It's not.
After church on Sunday, all three of us had a discussion.
There's no way it's over.
And I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told them. I wasn't running up the ramp to attack Beth. I was running up the ramp to introduce myself. And instead of a handshake, I received a spear.
That's hilarious.
And truth be told, it didn't even hurt. I was about to nip
the greatest tag team of all time. And the worst part about it is that big
Oh. He about did it.
Work here.
I was advised to come out here live on worldwide television and sincerely apologize for my actions on Saturday. I will not apologize for dropping Adam Copeland on his frail neck. I will not apologize for dropping Christian Cage on his CTE-riddled brain. However,
He said, however.
I want to talk to you, Beth. I hope you know, over all the years that we've been friends, I would never purposely hurt you, Beth.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him at all.
My best friend, and as I tried to intervene and talk sense into you, Beth, you punched me in my broken nose. You watered my eyes. You punched me in my nose. You watered my eyes, Beth. And when you attacked me, I thought it was your husband. So I picked you up, and as Cash leapt off to your safety, I dropped you on your head by accident.
I like how they're trying to get out of it.
Night, Beth, and I hope you did too. I would never put my hands on a woman, and with you, Beth, I use that term very loosely.
Jesus.
So from now,
okay.
Well, thankfully, Willow Nightingale.
What is Willow doing? This is
Reprehensible attempted explanation from FTR. And Willow, of course, she has her fair share of history
with Stokes.
Stokely didn't even look at her.
Well, hello, boys. That was a great apology.
It was top tier.
I think if you wrestled as good as you lied, maybe you would have won last week. But I'm not really here to
That's
talk about
good.
you guys
That was great.
necessarily. I'm not here to talk about me. I'm here to talk about an inspiration, a Hall of Famer. I'm here to talk about Beth Copeland. Women like Beth, you know, ones who've inspired us and what they've done for this business. Women like Beth are why I became a wrestler. Women like Beth are why I would go and do these little shows across the country, even when I didn't know how I was getting home. Right? Like, women like Beth are the reason that I came back from a broken freaking neck to become all elite. So that I could
did not know Willow had a broken
shows,
neck.
Win the Owen, win the TBS title. Women like Beth are the reason women like me don't take shit from guys like you.
Oh, boy.
My thing is, who's going to help her?
So if you boys want to try that apology with a little bit more sincerity this time, you can look into that camera over there, give it another go, or you could get out of the ring.
You know what, Willow?
Oh, so God.
It is either 9 p.m. or past 9, but I believe it is past your bedtime. There are some episodes of Proud Family that you could watch that'll put you to sleep unless you have a problem.
Ooh, damn. Yeah, smashed the hell out of Stokely.
Remember, it was Oasis.
Okay, jet speed.
Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, jet speed.
Interesting.
Jet speed intervening right before it seemed like
Ooh. So jet speed. What's up, Ghostface?
All by his lonesome, but now FTR bailing him out. I mean, remember, it was Stokely that drove the wedge in the friendship between Willow Nightingale and Kris Statlander.
Willow, Adam, and Christian versus FTR and Stokely could be the move if Beth ain't gonna wrestle. It could be, yeah.
Mike Bailey, very timely intervention. Things were seemingly about to turn south very quickly for Willow Nightingale. FTR and Stokely.
I agree. Willow with Speedball and Kevin Knight's not a bad team. Conglomeration.
Coming in to save Willow Nightingale, but fans after the brutal tables and tax match at All Out are
Sure.
capture these very revealing comments from MJF.
Oh no, MJF is pissed.
I'm so angry right now that I just do not have the energy to yell anymore. You know, I was once not long ago the biggest star in wrestling. The most talked about name. Didn't matter what show you were watching. My 3 letters were on signs and being chanted out loud around the world. I was the guy. Then Adam Cole came into my life.
Yup.
Broke his ankle. And yeah, this might sound sappy, but he broke my heart. Then I lost my world title. At World's End, I lost my mojo. I lost everything. Went away for a while, rehabbing, then I came back. And don't get me wrong, I'm not an idiot, okay? I have managed to accomplish more than anybody in this sport would dream of during this time frame. But something's missing. I'm not MJF. I'm a caricature. I'm playing MJF. Since I've lost my title, I've made so many mistakes trying to force myself just to snap out of it. And all the while created doubt after doubt after doubt after doubt. You see these tacks all over my body? They aren't tacks. They're doubts. I cannot come back until I look in the mirror and I no longer see a fraud, but I see a man who was once at the top of this profession.
Did TBS just squeeze?
Let's face it, folks. Osprey, Swerve, Hangman. You can yourself all you want, but they were once in my dust. Now I'm in theirs. When I come back, I will no longer be playing MJF. Hell, I won't even be the MJF of old. No, no. I will not come back until I am the most dangerous I have ever been.
He's taking time off.
I will lap around everyone in this company, everyone in this profession. Doubt? There were times, I'm sure you knew, I bit off more than I could chew, but through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up.
He's making a movie?
When I come back, I am taking my spot at the top of professional wrestling, and I am going to do it the only way I know how, whether you like it or not.
God almighty.
My way.
Good Lord. He's got tacks all over him.
Brian, you've experienced just how dangerous MJF can be. If he's committed to becoming even more dangerous, a very scary proposition.
Very scary proposition.
Is the answer the Diamond Ring tourney? No, he still got that contract.
This is a trios bout, set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Being accompanied by Don Callis, the Alpha, Konosuke, Takeshita, Hechicero, and the AEW Unified Champion, the Red.
No, he's already had. We already did the Diamond tournament.
Kazuchika.
The Don Callis family
So Ghostface said that Statlander did the John Moxley promo. Things can move really fast when you make the decision. I think he might have said that as well. You might be right on that.
Outside of his native Mexico.
I have something important to say.
Oh, here we go.
We all know that besides leading the greatest faction in all elite wrestling, I am also a world-class painter. Let's just have a look at some of my great artwork that has taken place over the years. Thank you, Rob. And as great as those pieces of art, I want you all to know, I've been working on my masterpiece. I've been painting for the last 6 days and 6 nights.
Oh boy, oh boy.
And today, I am going to unveil my masterpiece. It's so big that we had to roll it out. So you're getting the first look. Roll out my masterpiece.
Oh, sweet God.
It's going to be the greatest painting. Picasso and all the others are going to roll over in their graves when they see this. All right, unveil it.
I'm hoping it's not that. It's Orange Cassidy. That's good. Oh, God.
Kick his ass. He ruined my painting.
They're having some technical difficulties on the board. It says media offline. But it is Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy's in there with Okada and Takeshita. The hands are in the pockets.
Takeshita swinging on miss. Now Orange Cassidy. Look at the drop kicks. Them both down. Don Callis joining us at the desk.
And there's the sunglasses.
He ruined my painting. I mean, someone should call the cops. Man.
It was a great painting too, Taz.
I'm sure it was. You're very talented.
Orange joins the Don Callis family.
Okada working together, focusing their attack on Orange Cassidy, but meanwhile, Mark Briscoe. Oh, wait. Briscoe vaults off to Takeshita underneath.
Orange Cassidy kind of did the,
down goes Hechicero.
y'all remember when Sting debuted on WWE? When he would replace the sculpture of Seth Rollins? That's what that reminded me of.
Toothless shipwreck makes me physically sick.
Toothless shipwreck. That's good.
Oh my God! Wow, Briscoe is a hell of a wrestler.
And now
Hologram flying around. Good to see you.
Conglomerating here tonight, Brian.
Very, very impressive. What's Orange Cassidy gonna do here?
Something
He's gonna. He did a modified coffin drop, by God.
I can't stand guys like Orange Cassidy.
Hello, welcome, my friend. Hope you had a fantastic Wednesday.
He is not. He's very talented, though, as you know. He's a
Oh my God, the match just started.
You know that, though. You do know that. It's not your style, but
Yes, Jay White is out the rest of the year.
I don't know what else to tell you.
I hear you. A tremendous track record by Orange Cassidy. Longest reigning former AEW International Champion in the history of the title. Of course, the International Championship, Continental
There comes
Championship.
Hologram.
Merged into that AEW Unified
1,
Championship.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hologram, the right hands raining down on Hechicero.
Soon the Don Callis family is going to need a hall of titles. Can it have it like a national monument for people to come and look
I don't know where Daddy ass ended up at. I think he took some time off as well.
Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
What a skid this guy is. You can't stand him, huh, Don? No. I could tell. I know you a long time when you hate someone. Just cocky.
No, Hechicero, though.
NXT, that would be interesting. I could see him going back to help produce.
Okay. Avoided. Great anticipation by the alchemist of the ring, and now Kazuchika.
Deep arm drag by Hologram. There we go.
By Hologram bypass.
Shoot. Another deep arm grab.
The arm drag.
Incredible. Excellent athlete, Hologram. Phenomenal. This is great wrestling. I mean, there's no other way to say it. But
Hechicero, what a knee. Damn.
Oh, man. That running knee strike, man, it nailed Hologram.
Snuffing out the momentum of Hologram, and now Hechicero.
Reverse monkey flip into the submission. Very good. Hologram is still undefeated in singles action, yes. From what I understand.
Now the half straight jacket by Hechicero. Grounding Hologram. One of the best scientific wrestlers in the world.
Takeshita and Okada are both not. Well, Takeshita is standing on the rope, but Okada is not.
Into a cutter, and this trios match continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Well, as always, we will keep up with the action on what's going on as it is in picture. Yeah, the picture got ruined. Don Callis picture did get ruined, which was fantastic. The last picture we did get was the one of Kyle Fletcher. Yes, after he won the TBS title from Dustin Rhodes. Will we eat the pin? Then tonight it won't be Briscoe or Pacquiao. I do not see Briscoe, or not. I don't see Hologram taking the loss, but yet again, they could have the Don Callis lose. That would be interesting. Of course, still to come tonight, we got Tony Khan and his huge announcement. I don't know what it's going to be. I am looking forward to it. Maybe it's the tag titles. Maybe it's another big PLE here in the United States. That's what I'm hoping, but we'll see. Okada is the legal man in the ring currently. Don Callis just took out Hologram. Hechicero just took out Briscoe. I don't know who's legal. I think Hologram maybe at this point. Yeah, it is Hologram. And Don Callis is over there just stomping a mud hole in him. Takeshita throws him in the ring. Oh my God. If it's just a huge announcement that Britt Baker came back, boy, people are going to eat Tony alive. We'll see. I don't think it's that. It could be that. Hechicero going for a big, good slam by Hechicero. Going for a quick pin 1, 2, kick out by Hologram. Yeah, well, I've heard that there's talks that Tony's wanting to. No verification
from
yet.
City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I'm Mick Scowler, joined by the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, the Human Suplex Machine, Taz, and the Human Skid Mark, Don Callis, as now we're watching Hologram and Hechicero. Well, it seemed like Hologram had the opening, Taz, but Hechicero shutting him down with that drop kick.
Yeah, Hechicero's been one step ahead of Hologram here, but look at that. Great stuff there on the arm by Hologram.
Brian, we haven't seen a ton of cohesion between Konosuke Takeshita and Kazuchika Okada, at least thus far in this match.
That's true. I mean, they had a pretty intense match on Saturday where they were just going at each other. It's hard to make amends that quickly.
Now, Don, are you going to try to tell us that everything's fine within the family?
No, everything's not fine. It's great.
Here's the thing. Healthy competition. If they didn't both want to be the best and prove it, I'd have a problem with it.
Great reversal there by Hologram. Tijeras on Hechicero. In comes Takeshita. Cut off Hologram, trying to staunch his momentum, but Hologram lands on his feet. Bypass and Tijeras there for Takeshita.
Oh, knocked Takeshita right out of the ring with that momentum. And Okada now is clearing the field of Orange Cassidy and Briscoe.
So calm, so in control, you gotta love Okada.
Okada, German suplex, no Hologram. Able to counter out of it, and the tag is made. Swinging a miss by the Unified Champion. But now Mark Briscoe going to work on the Rainmaker.
Oh, nice flying forearm right there by Crazy Mark Briscoe, Delaware's finest.
Briscoe pressing the advantage.
And just
Go,
like
Briscoe!
Saturday, he was in that violent tables and tacks match.
With MJF.
Now Briscoe scored the victory this past Saturday.
The hard too easy blue breaker coming back in her hometown.
Earlier, but right now,
1, 2. So
just a
close.
2 count from referee Bryce Remsburg.
So close.
Impressive kick out by Okada. That's a veteran type kick out. Battle tested.
One would have to
The
think
Iron
after that victory over
Spider.
MJF that Mark Briscoe
What's up, Iron Spider?
should be in line for a title shot.
Holy shit, we still got Hobbs and Claudio tonight. My God.
I am definitely not part of the championship committee. I'm just saying based on beating MJF on Saturday.
And here comes freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
MJF, but right now, Orange Cassidy.
Giving Okada a hug.
What's happening right now?
Well, he's unorthodox. That's, if you're new to AEW, that's Orange Cassidy, extremely unorthodox, and he catches you by surprise with those type actions.
Yeah, but Orange Cassidy and Okada used to be friends.
Oh, it's not millionaire.
That's right. Cassidy was a member of Chaos, the group that Okada led in New Japan Pro Wrestling, but Takeshita just complete strength. But wait a second. Now,
Egg-breaking.
and Takeshita working together.
Great teamwork.
Very surprising development.
Oh,
Given their
almost
recent
exploded.
Now Hologram. Nope, Hologram. He's got that back wheel courtesy of Hechicero. And the Don Callis family looking to exploit it.
Yeah, definitely.
These two are not done. Okada and Takeshita are not finished with each other.
Earlier, but
that feud's not done.
Oh, someone smoke this fool right in the face, please.
The unorthodox offense.
Double Hurricane. Good tag. Here comes Hologram.
Tag to Hologram.
Ooh.
Oh, caught Hologram square in the face of the rising knee.
Did he ever?
And now the alchemist of the ring going to work.
Oh my God.
And then that backbreaker. Mad scientist bomb from Hechicero. But Hologram comes in crossbody.
Hologram, you can see limping a little bit. He's definitely not 100% with that
Nope.
wheel or that knee.
Oh!
The guillotine!
My God, what a
Oh man, if Hechicero had pinned him there, that could have been it. But Orange Cassidy.
good planting DDT.
DDT.
Good drop kick.
Shotgun drop kick from Okada. Briscoe swinging a miss. Rainmaker, no.
Oh.
Briscoe.
Almost on the head.
Definitely almost on the head. Maybe on the head.
Woo! What a knee.
And now he's down to 2 teeth after that.
Up and over goes Hologram.
Strike, but Hologram finds his feet on the apron. A high kick now.
Roll through again.
Wait, Takeshita reversing. No, Hologram.
Oh!
Hologram got spiked by Takeshita.
Jesus.
Still got waist control.
And wait.
Oh!
A
hologram destroyer.
Catch his head driven into the mat. But Hechicero now looking for, I'm not sure what he's looking for. Maybe another mad scientist bomb. He's got.
Yep.
Hologram all-time.
That's it. Oh no, reversal.
Escaped out.
Oh, it's punch.
Oh God, that
The hologram bomb.
And now Hechicero softened up for the portal bomb.
It's got a portal bomb. I got the hologram bomb, my God. Hologram's not on TV enough for me to remember what his finish was called.
Well, Don first, Orange
Cassidy ruins your painting now. The Conglomeration scoring the win over the family. What's your big takeaway from this match, Don? Not happy. I can tell you that.
I'm not happy, by God.
He's a fly in the ointment. He always screws everything up for me. Just say no, Don. Now Hologram is 34-0. What? Yeah. 34?
Oh, Briscoe wants some match. That's right.
Another member of your family.
The TNT champion, the protostar Kyle Fletcher.
Pittsburgh, the protostar has arrived. Mr. Cassidy, nice to see you again. Welcome back. Mark, not so much. But boys, you're going to want to hang out and listen to what I have to say because this concerns you. This past Saturday at All Out, I proved that I belong in the main event.
Yep. Sure as hell did.
That I belong at the tippy top of this industry. And whilst I may not have been ready that night, I will be ready one day very soon. I am still a future AEW Men's World Champion. But Hangman, he was right about one thing. The next morning was the worst I have ever felt in my entire life. I have never felt so defeated, never felt so crushed. But then I looked in the mirror and remembered who the hell I am. I am on track to becoming the greatest TNT champion of all time. And right now, I look in the ring and I see a bunch of dorks. But I also see an opportunity.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hologram. You currently have the longest undefeated streak of any man in AEW history.
Yep.
Impressive. Am I right? Is it 34-0 after tonight?
Yep.
Or should I say 34 and scared of Kyle Fletcher? Because the only reason your streak has lasted this long is because you've never stepped in the ring with me. And I can't think of a better way
than to
Hologram
get back
on the horse than to become the first man to pin you in an AEW ring. So what I want is next week at the 6-year anniversary of Dynamite, Kyle Fletcher versus Hologram. Title versus streak. And when I end your streak, you will
say
my full name.
Kyle Fletcher throwing out the challenge to Hologram, and it has just been made official.
That's crazy. Imagine Hologram beats him.
6-year anniversary event, title versus streak. Kyle Fletcher, the TNT champion, versus the perfect record of Hologram, live from Hollywood, Florida. And fans still to come tonight, our main event. Kris Statlander,
I don't know. I really don't.
World Championship up against Mina Shirakawa, who is standing by with Renee Paquette.
Mina Shirakawa, a huge match for you.
Mina!
As you take on Kris Statlander for the AEW Women's World Championship. This is massive professional stakes, but some personal ones too.
Since Saturday, I have not heard from Tony Storm. I'm worried about Tony Storm, but we made a promise to each other. We love hard, and we fight hard. Even when I faced Tony, she wanted my best. And Kris Statlander, you will get all of Mina tonight. I fight for Tony, I fight for Mina, I fight for Rad, and I fight to win the AEW Women's World Championship.
The clone interferes. I can see that.
Good luck tonight.
The clone interfering would make sense. They just let us know that Powerhouse Hobbs versus Claudio is next. Michael said they elevated Kyle Fletcher so they can turn around and use that future elevation, the TNT title. It is. I will say that Tony Khan has been on top of making sure new people are getting elevated, or the people who are AEW. Now, of course, Steve, we know Kris Statlander took the belt off Tony, so we know you're happy for that. We are still waiting on it to happen with Mercedes. It's on the way. The Hurt Syndicate does not have the tag titles no more. The only person truly that is ex-WWE that has any title in AEW and Ring of Honor, because Tony owns that, is Ember Moon, or Athena, and Mercedes Moné. So, Hobbs, a former TNT champion. Yep, sure is. Mercedes is 20 days away from beating Jade. Yes. That is 100% true. Stat is only a hold the belt till Mercedes. No. No. Absolutely not. We do not need that to happen. It probably will. About time TK listened. A lot of people have been saying that. Truthfully, that is true as well. Statlander is the only person to hold an AEW World title and TBS title. That is true. Also, tomorrow is Turnbuckle Talk with Josh. I do believe we will be hitting our review of WrestlePalooza and AEW All Out.
Which can eternal lie?
Y'all wanted Jurassic Express? Here we go.
Life is fragile. It can all change in the blink of an eye. We can be swept so far away from who we ever thought we would become. The things we love most can be lost. And dreams can turn into nightmares. Victims, aren't we all? Or are we more?
Jack Perry and Killswitch, former tag team champions, what feels like 100 lifetimes ago.
Can we choose to be better, stronger, to rebuild? Can we hear the call once more and pick ourselves up to ride again?
Jurassic Express returns next Wednesday.
Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy Jack Perry, Luchasaurus
Whoa.
return on Dynamite on TBS and HBO Max 1 week from tonight.
Of course, here comes the Death Riders.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introduces first from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing 252 pounds.
Tomorrow is TNA's Go Home Show, yes.
Claudio Castagnoli making his way to the ring for this first ever one-on-one matchup with Powerhouse Hobbs and Brian.
Oh, wow.
For Hobbs, this match is deeply personal. A vendetta against the Death
Camille
Riders.
Woodward.
Garcia injured. Hobbs' partner in the Trios Champion title in the Ops. Daniel Garcia injured Kazuchika Shibata. He was medically not cleared to compete, not cleared to travel because of Daniel Garcia, a member of the Death Riders, with Claudio Castagnoli.
I definitely think Hobbs is going to be looking for revenge in this match. That doesn't bode well for Claudio Castagnoli. Powerhouse Hobbs is one of the strongest men in all of AEW.
But you know how strong Danielson this man is. You know Claudio very well. Tough to match.
Powerhouse.
But maybe Hobbs can.
From East Palo Alto, California, weighing 270 pounds. He is 1/3 of the AEW.
Hook will help Claudio. That'd be interesting.
Powerhouse Hobbs, Kazuchika Shibata, Samoa Joe, the Ops, the AEW World Trios Champions, and Hobbs approaching this match. He is on a mission heading straight at Castagnoli.
Yeah, Hobbs did not give Claudio a chance to even think about what happened at the tippy top of the
An uppercut by Claudio.
Uppercut from Castagnoli.
Another uppercut.
Back and Hobbs up towards the center. But now these two men exchanging strikes.
He wasn't, but his knee injury
Neither man with
is going to slow him down.
Tough to match power for Castagnoli, but if anybody can, it's Hobbs. I'm telling you, you can see it here.
It's a great point, Taz.
Hobbs
I mean, that's
could
one of
be
the
a
most
world champ.
interesting things in this match is who
In my opinion.
is actually stronger.
Yeah, really. Man, they are teeing off here.
Jeez.
Castagnoli battering Hobbs down.
You know, I'm sorry, Excalibur. I don't think people realize, you guys know the deal, like how much cardio-wise it takes out of you when you do that many strikes to each other. It's tough.
Fans, AEW Dynamite 6-year anniversary next Wednesday night, live from Hollywood, Florida. Jurassic Express returns, and it was made official earlier tonight. Hologram puts his undefeated streak on the line against Kyle Fletcher for the TNT Championship. All of that, so much more, 1 week from tonight. Live in Hollywood, Florida, on TBS and HBO Max as Claudio Castagnoli slips free the grip of Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, that chop to the big back of Hobbs, and Hobbs kind of left it off.
Wallow is injured again, yes, unfortunately.
Powerhouse Hobbs up to his feet.
Didn't even phase him.
Oh.
Tough to hurt Hobbs.
Oh, what a
Man,
slam.
full body slam. Not easy on the sides of Claudio. Good Lord.
Yeah, but Hobbs making it look easy, Taz.
I'm telling you.
Jesus, what a slam.
Not often, Brian, that you see Claudio Castagnoli thrown around like that.
And all the body slams before. And I mean, he's doing it with speed and power.
Yeah, you're right, Danielson, and with tons of intensity, but now Claudio
You're a good
catches
sleeper.
him out of a side shin here. Whoa, both men coming out here.
Feels like Claudio needed a break from all those body slams. Just grabbing any hold he could.
I don't blame him.
Both Hobbs and Claudio spilling to the outside right in front of our Dynamite announce desk. Referee Paul Turner admonishing both men.
I mean, I like the idea now thinking about it. Hook helping Claudio because Hobbs replaced him.
Hobbs now headbutts.
But we've seen
Claudio on the side of the head now.
we've seen Hook take out the Death Rider, so that's the only issue.
Yeah, Hobbs knows he has Claudio right where he needs to have him.
Oh, good night.
Crash and burn.
Powerhouse Hobbs overcommitted. Collides with the steps, and Claudio Castagnoli now finds himself in the driver's seat.
In absolute control.
Possum, and that's one big possum.
Back suplex on the barricade. Oh!
Now we see the power of Claudio Castagnoli.
Powerhouse Hobbs driven onto the barricade and then spilling over to the floor here in Pittsburgh.
Oh, he's going to drop him again on it. Yeah, here we go. Oh! God.
Yeah, I don't care how big you are and how thick you are, that on your spine is brutal.
Claudio Castagnoli with the advantage as this match continues live on Dynamite.
Was fantastic. Picture as always. So, we know we will be keeping y'all up to date on all that. He dropped him again on his back, but this time it was on the ring apron instead. So far, the votes that have came in for this match, Claudio is who everyone has winning so far. Very interesting. So y'all think Claudio and the Death Riders are going to be able to take out all of the ops, basically? I mean, it would make sense. That way they could get the tag titles, or trios titles back. Especially now that Pac is back. I can never get his name right. The Bastard Pac has returned. And then, of course, we seen that John Moxley got set on fire. Got all out, so that was good. Tony Khan's huge announcement is still to come. That's probably going to be our co-main event, which will be up next. And then, of course, you do have Kris Statlander versus Mina Shirakawa. Right now, Claudio does have Powerhouse Hobbs in a modified camel clutch. I ain't gonna lie. Pac looked like he had been in the gym. He looked twice the size he did when he left. Like, he easily picked up Darby and threw him out of the ring like a razor's edge under that coffin. And then the same thing when he picked him up in the body bag. It was absolutely insane. Here you go again. Another modified camel clutch. He is sitting completely down, though. Hooking his hands under the chin and just absolutely squeezing. Big Al, what's up, my friend? Oh, Big Ali. Amari, we had a fantastic day as well. Hobbs he's trying his best to get over there. He's dead sitting in the ring, dead on the E of AEW. Of course, this Friday, like I said, it is TNA Victory Road. We will be able to show that picture-in-picture across all platforms. And then Saturday, we do have No Mercy, brought to you by NXT.
Powerhouse Hobbs, Castagnoli Taz has been attacking the lower back of Powerhouse Hobbs for the last few moments.
Yeah, full court press on the lower back. Great job by Claudio, but Hobbs trying to get to a vertical base, and now look at this gut wrench here. Nice gut wrench suplex by Claudio.
Impressive display.
You mean Friday?
Just the 2 count. And Brian, we were commenting on just, how unusual it is to see Powerhouse Hobbs thrown around in this manner.
Super impressive by Claudio Castagnoli. I can't deny that. But when I see Claudio, I think of what Dusty Rhodes said. When he said, when you're a walk behind her, the view never changes. He's talking exactly about people like Claudio Castagnoli.
Big rights.
Of course, Castagnoli is John Moxley's emissary of violence. for the Death Riders. Now blows once again.
Friday, 8:25.
Excalibur, they go right back to these shots. But Hobbs is definitely in. Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon. But he's in a lot of trouble.
Now turning the tables on Claudio Castagnoli. Hobbs
fighting
for his partner in the Ops, Katsuyori Shibata, who was taken out this past Saturday by Daniel Garcia of the Death Riders.
Another big splash.
A first time ever one-on-one
Another
matchup
running
in a matchup.
splash. Nope.
Grudge match. Claudio Castagnoli, though.
Well, Hobbs was a tad overzealous. Claudio moved, and then Hobbs paid for it.
Now leaping uppercut as Castagnoli positioning Hobbs on the top rope. And Claudio Castagnoli, we know he's strong, but can he?
Huge suplex.
He can! Once he got his hips engaged, that's how the throw went down, Danielson. You know it.
Now cover made, the leg is hooked, and Hobbs able to break free.
No one ever denied Claudio Castagnoli's technical ability and his power off that top rope. I wasn't sure he was going to be able to get Will Hobbs on that superplex, but he got him.
Yep.
Once I saw his hips get low, meaning Claudio, I kind of felt like he's going to get him over, and he did.
Big uppercut.
Great point, Taz.
Nice back elbow there.
Going for the neutralizer.
Wow, I think he's pointing at one of our broadcast colleagues here, Excalibur.
Oh.
Yeah, Claudio. Looking for that neutralizer on Powerhouse Hobbs.
Big slam.
Comes back. Emphatic power slam.
He should do less pointing and more focusing on his opponent.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, Claudio inadvertently letting Powerhouse Hobbs back into this match.
No, but Danielson's right. Once Claudio took his eye off the prize, which is Hobbs, and looked at Danielson, Hobbs made him pay.
Now Hobbs with Claudio in the corner. You see the beautiful torque on the hips there with that power slam, Taz.
Yeah, definitely. Again, all the engagement is key. Any type of throw, not just suplexing.
Big clothesline from Hobbs.
Despite the damage to his lower back, Powerhouse Hobbs fighting through the pain.
Yeah, this has been a war between two strong, tough men.
Oh, he got that body slam, even with the back issues.
And Hobbs just not giving Claudio a chance to breathe.
How many body slams has Will Hobbs given Claudio in this match?
It's got to be double digits, man.
Oh, it's well over double digits.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a lot. But it's a smart, simple strategy.
Now Hobbs, oh wait, Claudio
sat down, yep.
Claudio jockeying with Hobbs. Uppercut, back elbow. Again, we've seen this combination from Claudio before, and now potentially paying dividends. Hobbs seems to be stunned against the ropes. Claudio charging.
Hey, clothesline. Can we see the game? We're not able to show live events, my friend.
And another one.
Claudio, a third. No, Hobbs ducks underneath.
Big clothesline. Woo-wee!
Powerhouse Hobbs scores. And another body slam.
That's the best way to watch AEW.
Well, it's Pac.
It is Pac, by God.
This last Saturday at All Out. And now, uppercut. And Claudio.
1, 2, 3. And Pac won do, Claudio won do the Pac.
Well, the Death Riders once again showing strength in numbers. But
And here comes Joe.
Samoa Joe charging right at the bastard Pac.
Well, that was smart for Pac to get the hell out of here, because Joe was fixing to rip him apart.
Well,
Big clothesline. Need the Kraken to win. Here we go.
Claudio with the victory, but
yeah, Joe wants Claudio up.
Daniel Garcia. Now
They're smart.
Powerhouse Hobbs, the chop block to
Shibata's out.
And Pac has returned. It's
too many numbers.
It is 4-on-2.
And this is, Brian, you know it all too well. This is the name of the game for the Death Riders.
This is what they do best.
Okay. Hangman.
The Hobbs, they've had Hangman's back in the past. Now it's Hangman's turn to potentially return the favor.
And Claudio. Up and over. Garcia. He goes flying up and over. Very interesting.
Yeah, watching the back right there of Samoa Joe and Hobbs. Yeah, even with the injury to Katsuyori Shibata, Hangman Adam Page, he's got the back of the Hobbs. Doing the right thing here tonight in the face of this 4-on-2 assault by the
KO said Hangman.
Oh, Castagnoli did come away with the victory. However, something tells me it's not over with between the Hobbs and the Death Riders. And fans still to come tonight. Our main event, Kris Statlander puts her
For the love of God, Tony, tell us.
Against Mina Shirakawa. But coming up next, Tony Khan, AEW president and founder, has a very special announcement.
Tony, I want to know now. Tired of waiting, Tony. It has to be the tag titles. The Green Bastard runs in. I swear to God. Did I miss Mina? No. Mina is the main event. Mina will be the main event tonight. This has been a solid one. Solid Dynamite for sure. Yes, Mina is still the interim Ring of Honor World Television Champion. My God. She won't be for long, I don't think. JD will put it down. So we're recording that. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. It is what it is. There's people that do not like AEW. Well, that's just what it is. I'm a fan of all wrestling. Excuse me. So, it is what it is. It doesn't bother me. It's probably going to be an announcement about making Dynamite 3 hours. Listen, we don't need any of that either. Like, I like Dynamite. It is a good show. But it does not need to be 3 hours. At all. Is Mercedes Moné can hold about 10 belts, Mina can? That's true. But I think Mina is going to drop it when I think Siri, or however you say her name, comes back. Because she got injured as well at AEW All In. Bischoff just jealous Tony didn't want help. I don't know about all that. I don't know. But we want to make sure we do not miss this announcement. Either way. Ring of Honor is to replace Collision. That's good.
From our main event, but first, let's take a look at our move of the night, presented by Superman on HBO Max. Taz, an impressive victory earlier tonight for our AEW World Champion Hangman Adam Page.
Kel, of course, if you have not, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, my friend. You do not want to miss any of the wrestling action here at the Kraken Wrestling community.
I mean, man, that clothesline is just insanely nasty. But here we go again. Watch this.
Deadeye.
Once that happens, man, it's done. Deadeye City. The lariat setting up the Deadeye, the victory for Hangman.
I understand that. I understand.
Right now, we've been talking about it at a few points this night, but the time has
Tony.
come. The founder and president of All Elite Wrestling, Tony Khan, an important announcement coming up next. Take it away, T-Bird.
It's a nickname I just made for him.
Thanks, guys. We're having such a great 2025 in AEW, and I've got a big announcement that's going to make things even more exciting around here. We've got some of the best wrestlers in the world. I believe that AEW is truly where the best wrestle, and I'm so proud of how strong the AEW women's division has been in 2025. I think that it's time to introduce new championships into the division. This year, coming very soon, for the first time ever, we will crown the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions.
Tony. Yes.
Let's take a look at those new championship belts. Renee, let's show the fans that new goal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Tony.
Tony, thank you so much. This is so exciting.
Aubrey Edwards in the back is smiling.
Women here in AEW, I know just how in demand these championships have been. You guys want to see them?
Yeah. See how good these titles look, by God. They look fantastic, by God. AEW Women's Tag Team Champions.
See which women will make history with these beautiful belts first. As we go from the brand new AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships to a brand new AEW Women's World Champion. That championship match is right now. Justin Roberts, please do us the honors.
Thank you, Renee. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Your main event tonight set for one fall with a 16-minute time limit.
All right, let's go. That's good shit, Tony. Good shit, Tony.
You heard Justin Roberts right, 60-minute time limit. We are going to stick with the action as long as it takes tonight on Dynamite.
Listen, Tony, as much as I like seeing Mina and Kris Statlander throw rights and lefts, this match does not need to go 60 minutes. We do not need a time limit.
As we heard from Mina, this is a very personal match for her. Not only is it an opportunity to...
We need to set up Kris Statlander's next opponent after this match. It is going to be a great main event, but they don't need to go the whole 60. They need to set up Kris Statlander's next opponent right now. Someone does have her towel, yes. Go, Kel, we appreciate the subscribe, my friend.
New York, it's the new AEW Women's World Champion, Kris Statlander.
Kris Statlander, as we mentioned this past Saturday, capturing the AEW Women's World Championship, and she did so in a very...
And there's old Wheeler Yuta. What happened to Ruby? Ruby Soho? I think she had a kid. What's up, Glenn? Brooke Baker? That would be interesting. Yep. Kel, she did get a new theme. She got that at All Out. Now, I did tell Julia Hart at AEW All In when I got to do the meet and greet with her and Brodido. I told her that her and Sky Blue did need to be the first women's tag team champions if it happened. So that is who I got going first for that title.
Match is underway right here in Pittsburgh. And I mentioned earlier, guys, some of the great
the green in the middle does work.
And cover here.
It might be new gear for Kris.
Too many times by this guy, but the great Kurt Angle.
It might be,
Olympic
yeah.
gold medalist, champions of champions from the Steel City, a good friend of mine. So shout out to Kurt Angle.
Tijeras attempted. No.
Good Russian leg sweep. Nice.
Brings down Statlander. Mina wrestling with purpose. Not just an opportunity at the AEW World Championship, but
he broke that grip with that weave
Mina.
and then started celebrating, and the new Women's World Champion made a pay there.
Right as I said, Mina was wrestling with purpose.
Yeah,
but Statlander.
Mina's doing a little bit of showboating.
This past Saturday in Toronto, it was pretty stunning because Thomas Tony Storm, an incredible champion, one of the most popular athletes here in AEW, but I mean, there was a standing ovation for Kris Statlander when she dethroned Tony Storm.
There was. It was well deserved.
And honestly, people have been rooting for Kris Statlander, wanting to see her get an opportunity at the Women's World Championship.
Mina's going to give 10 shots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They're really making the most of the opportunity this past Saturday in Toronto, but right now, Mina Shirakawa in control of the proceedings. Statlander in trouble here, but no, she's not. Accelerates out, drop kick, single foot drop kick.
Not much damage.
Absolutely dropped her.
Statlander, hammer throw into the corner. Mina.
Running uppercut by Statlander.
From Claudio Castagnoli, just how vicious those can be. Mina, though, leaps through the ropes, drop kick to the knee. And remember, Statlander, she's had knee problems in the past,
big time, yeah. And when your knee is caught up in the ropes, it's kind of sitting there, and it's.
You said Megan Bain versus. Oh my God!
She made a pay with that. I thought Mina was going to drive the knees into the ring apron, but instead dragging Statlander down to the floor and Shirakawa sending Statlander crashing into the steps.
And Mina's won many matches with the figure-4 leg lock. This is a great strategy by Mina Shirakawa.
Hey, it looked like Stat hit the corner of that.
Had a great 2025.
A corkscrew splash. Megan Bain versus both Julia Hart and Sky Blue for the tag titles. That's what we call chaos.
The newly crowned champion, but Statlander. Oh, wait a second. Statlander drives Mina face first into the ring apron. And now Statlander showing her power. As this AEW Women's World Championship match, our Dynamite main event, continues. Don't go anywhere.
So, with it being in picture, as always, we'll keep you up to date on what is going on throughout the match. But, of course, I do want to give a shout out to all of the tribal members that are hanging out with us tonight. We got Wolowski. We got Fearfully. I do know Long Beach is hanging out around here somewhere. Of course, give a shout out to everyone else as well. Tony, the OMW for life. Well, Taylor, Matt Tastic, Jeanette, Brad Smith. Thank y'all all for your continued support. And of course, you will be getting your Kraken Tribal packages with your custom wrestling 8x10, your NFL mascot custom 8x10, your Kraken Wrestling exclusive sticker, and of course other wrestling stickers as well. And of course, we will be throwing in a few of our own little business cards in there so you can promote the community out in your area. If you're interested in joining and getting your own exclusive Kraken Tribal packages, the message is pinned at the top of the chats. You can check that out. Of course, there are different tiers in there as well. The Kraken Tribal package is one tier. Another tier is the Kraken Wrestling Connections. On there, you will get a link to join us on other social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, so many more. So if that's something you might be interested in, of course, hit that link and join us. AJ Styles versus John Cena. Yeah, so that's going to be an early show. It's going to be an early show, at least for me. It is at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, with that being said, I did not plan on doing Crown Jewel just because that is my birthday. The same date. But since it will be at 8 o'clock in the morning, we will knock that out and then have the rest of the evening to celebrate. That is the idea currently. Yeah, 5 a.m. your time, Fifthly. Yep. Good submission by Kris Statlander. Dead center in the ring. Got a leg scissors on Mina. Thank you, AEW, for the women's tag titles. Yep. Absolutely. Been a long time coming. I mean, traffic entertainer? You a sign spinner, bro? You spin signs on the side of the road. That's awesome.
We have taken our final break of the evening. It's all action from here on out tonight on Dynamite. This AEW Women's World Championship main event. Kris Statlander looking to make the first defense of her title, but Mina Shirakawa not making it easy for Statlander.
There we go, Sling Blade by Mina.
If you're the champ, this is what you have to beware of. Do not let momentum go towards Mina because she's loaded with exuberance.
And fans, coming up this Saturday night, AEW Collision returns for normal night and time, 8/7 Central Live.
What's up, Terrifier?
How
you doing?
And Eddie Kingston tag team battle against Big Bill and Brian Keith. Mina Shirakawa swinging DDT plus Max Caster, Anthony Bowens together against Lee Johnson, Blake Christian, the swirl. As Shirakawa changes
Wrestling
levels, Kyle Fletcher
King,
and the returning commander,
Wrestling
TNT
Circle.
Championship Open Challenge commander.
Kris
He
gotta
could
win.
be walking into the Dynamite 6-year anniversary as TNT champ.
Nice. I'm up at 4 a.m. every day. See? It ain't gonna really. I'm doing fantastic, Terrifier. I hope you all as well.
6th anniversary from Hollywood, Florida, plus
To watch wrestling now.
Jurassic Express.
Well, we will be on October 11th, by God.
The Death Riders, Daniel Garcia, Mox, and Claudio Castagnoli taking on Powerhouse Hobbs, Samoa Joe, and our AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page, next Wednesday night, Dynamite 6th anniversary. But right now, Kris Statlander going to work on Mina Shirakawa.
No doubt, no doubt. Good slip behind by Mina.
Mina looking for that glamorous driver, but instead, Statlander turns things around.
Oh, boy.
Going for the power driver. Nope. 1, 2. Woo, Mina was close.
Kicks out.
Good head kick.
And the inside hook. Statlander takes Mina down the cover.
2. Not yet. Not yet.
Kick out.
Blanco Buster, hot air guitar.
I wonder if all the work. Oh, here we see it again.
Oh.
Yeah. All the work that Mina's done on Statlander's knee made her. She wasn't able to cover the shoulders very well. Statlander. Oh, dragon screw.
Yeah, that dragon screw will rip up that knee.
And now Mina, a second dragon screw. And remember, this is after the attack on the floor by Mina Shirakawa on Kris Statlander, who, as we noted, has had a history of knee injuries, keeping her out of action.
Yes, serious knee injuries. But she's battled back. But right now the challenge is on the top.
It should have been 3.
Mina Shirakawa coming off.
Big sling blade off the top. 1, 2. Woo. That was almost 3.
We see here the kind of world champion that Kris Statlander wants to
I
be.
could see Bayley doing it, but it really would surprise
And
me.
now she's coming back, her first Dynamite, defending her championship against a opponent like Mina Shirakawa.
Big strike from Mina, followed up by that roundhouse kick. But Statlander rising to her feet underneath Mina. Avoid the hurricane. You see Statlander obviously having some issues with her knees, but Mina now steps
Figure
forward.
4.
Figure 4 leg lock. You called it, Taz.
Yeah, good victory roll. And then there's this figure 4, man.
Center of the ring, Statlander in tremendous trouble, hammering at the knees of Mina, trying to get her to relinquish the hold, but Statlander
Cross that. There you go.
reach to make it to the bottom rope.
Yeah, Statlander's had surgeries on both of her knees.
I can see her going to AEW. I could.
By Mina Shirakawa.
Absolutely, the damage has been done by Mina. Very
It would
smart.
shock a lot of people, but it could happen.
Crown a new champ.
Ooh, what a super kick.
By the AEW Women's World Champion Kris Statlander engaged in a battle with Mina Shirakawa. Mina struck first with that shot. Now between the
Ooh, what a kick in the back of the head.
we could be seeing a changing of the guard tonight, just days after Statlander won the title. The spinning back fist, the Hurricane, and now Mina.
Going for the figure four. Nope.
Kick from Statlander.
I almost wonder if Mina should have gone for the cover.
Seatbelt pin. There it was. The seatbelt pin again.
That seatbelt pin is so tight. I actually think she does it better than Wheeler Yuta.
Well, this is the third time we've seen Wheeler Yuta say something to Statlander before the match. The third time we've seen her break out that seatbelt, and this was the first time, Taz, that
Here we go. Yuta's in the ring.
Statlander defend that AEW Women's World Championship.
And speaking of Yuta, he is in the ring now. Seems like he's very happy.
And there's Garcia.
There's Harley Cameron.
Oh, damn. She's going to join him right here and take out Harley. Damn. Why is it always Harley? Why is it always got to be Harley?
Daniel Garcia pack surrounding the ring as Wheeler Yuta congratulating Statlander for the hard-fought victory.
Oh, and here comes Moxley.
Marina Shafir and then John Moxley. Moxley who's victorious in that.
Always.
Darby Allin that had the last laugh this past Saturday.
Always Harley. Is it not?
Moxley on fire.
Well, what's going on here? Trying to figure out what the dealio is.
Remember what we've heard from Moxley directed towards Statlander. Telling her to be her own person. Don't let anybody tell you who you are, what you're capable of. Statlander, like she proved what she was capable of this past Saturday and then again tonight, but now
there's definitely been some recruitment.
Oh, yeah. There's been some recruiting going on, by God. Yeah, she's joining. It's about to happen. Moxley's looking at her like Palpatine looked at Anakin, by God. No, maybe not.
Is that like, I mean, she can't really be considering this.
She is. There's that 10-mile stare. And she just hugged him back. Ah, she did. She hugged Yuta.
What a coup for John Moxley and the Death Riders.
Holly, just leave the ring. Leave the ring.
This is.
Maybe not. Maybe she takes out Yuta.
Harley might want to get out of this ring.
Yeah, Harley. Will Nightingale tried to warn Harley about it associating
Oh,
with this.
oh yes, she took out Yuta. Good shit. Good shit. Okay.
Just when we thought the worst of Kris Statlander.
There's the Moxley. We're going to see Marina Shafir versus Kris Statlander. Good shit. Good shit. That's good. That's good. That's good. And there's the birds, my God. And here comes Darby, my God.
That's Darby's music.
Oh my God, he's got a fucking flamethrower.
Darby with the flamethrower in hand. With a flamethrower. Look at Moxley though. Moxley walking towards Darby.
That Mox not backing down.
He's out of his mind. Remember, John Moxley, he was lit on fire Saturday.
God. He's not afraid to use it either. God. This ain't over. God.
You can feel the heat.
Yeah, Moxley.
Darby Allin, the flamethrower, he is back and
Dude, he is limping bad.
Darby Allin, the man who
He took a horrible ball.
everything from Jon Moxley, even though he was defeated in the coffin match. It's Darby standing tall here tonight on Dynamite.
Talk about having an equalizer. That's one for sure. A damn flamethrower.
Darby Allin backing off the Death Riders. I mean, the lengths Darby is willing to go to. Bringing in the heavy artillery here tonight.
John! When are you gonna realize I'm never gonna quit?
Oh,
Jon
God.
Moxley,
Also-
Wrestle Dream, I Quit match.
Oh, shit.
Darby throwing out the challenge from Moxley for Wrestle Dream. Coming up October 18th.
Very interesting.
Next week we celebrate 6 years of Dynamite. It's Moxley, Claudio, and Daniel Garcia taking on Powerhouse Hobbs, Samoa Joe, and the AEW World Champion. Hangman
Do a fire match like Kane.
official for Dynamite 6-year anniversary. Darby Allin and Kris Statlander versus Wheeler Yuta, Marina Shafir, a mixed tag team match next Wednesday night, celebrating 6 years of Dynamite. We'll see you this Saturday night on TNT and HBO Max for Collision, and the next Wednesday for 6 years of Dynamite on TBS and Max.
What a good match. The end of the show. What a good cliffhanger with Statlander. What good chaos we ended with. And now we get an I Quit match at Wrestle Dream. So, yeah. What a fantastic. I ain't gonna lie. That was a great show. I don't care what anybody says. That was a great show. The I Quit match is kind of off in my opinion. Not sure why we're doing an I Quit match right now. I don't think either one's contract's anywhere near up, but hey, we'll see. We'll see where they go. Tomorrow is the not AEW. It's Turnbuckle Talk. We'll be going over AEW All Out, WrestlePalooza, and maybe a little bit of what happened throughout this week. Friday will be the TNA Victory Road live stream with the picture involved in it as well, so you can watch along with me 100% of the time. And that is all. Thank you to CSN for getting that done for us. But with that being said, I want to thank absolutely everyone for hanging out with us tonight across all platforms. And until tomorrow, if you see someone in public, make sure you give them a smile, tell them something nice. And until then, we are over and out.